Here are 7 tips any real estate agent can use to optimize their Google My Business page and get traffic from hundreds of potential clients every single month. If we haven't met before, welcome. I'm Charlie Cameron, a realtor, investor, and team leader at eXp Realty with the goal of helping real estate agents everywhere create exponential growth in their business and create a high-quality freedom lifestyle through real estate. With that, let's talk about 7 tips to optimize your Google My Business page so that you can get free traffic every single month and potentially convert that traffic into clients. Before these 7 pro tips, be sure you subscribe because we're going to be talking a lot more about lead generation on this channel. Let's jump into it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is add a profile picture. So as you can see here, if I click on my photos, we're going to get both a profile picture, but I've got my background that's consistent with my brand across all my social media platforms and LinkedIn and YouTube, everything. Everyone's going to see a background like this. Now, a lot of them have additional information, maybe the broker logo, maybe my team logo, my contact information. For here, I don't really need any of that because the rest of that information is on my profile, my Google profile, but do something like this so that when you go searching, it looks really nice, right? You can just have a photo here. That's fine. That's better than nothing. But this is brand consistency, and it's right there, right on top. So make sure that's your profile picture is similar to that, because then when people search for you, they're going to see that, and it's going to look awesome. And if they're trying to figure out if you're the right realtor, then they're going to know that, hey, this brand is consistent across all the platforms. So that's the first thing to do. The next thing to do is to ask for reviews. How do you do that? You come down here and you say, get more reviews. It's going to give you this link here, and you take this and you give it to your friends, your family, your closed clients, and anybody who might trust you as a real estate expert. That doesn't necessarily mean you've closed with them. You can certainly add value to people without having closed a transaction with them, right? So in that case, you can absolutely come up with a list of people who would be willing to give you a review to thank you for all the help you've provided in real estate, right? So think about that. Think about who you can ask for reviews, because all these reviews are not from people I've closed with, though a lot of them are recently. But ask for reviews. So that's the initial part. But then after that, ask every single client you close with for reviews. Every single time, you're going to have to remind them, you're going to have to follow up. Make sure you've got at least another platform. I choose to do Google and Facebook page. Some people like Realtor, Zillow. There's other platforms you can get reviews on. I think between those two and Google and Facebook, those are the top 4 best places to get reviews. So definitely do that. And then we're still on number 2 here. Make sure you respond to reviews. That shows Google that you actually care. Anything you can do to help platforms, to show platforms that you care about what they're asking for, is going to help promote you, right, organically. So definitely respond to reviews. The third thing you're going to do is add all your contact options. So add your phone number, add some sort of way for people to book appointments with you, your website, call. I believe it's not showing it to me because this is, send to your phone. I believe this is not showing the additional option of send a message because I'm logged into my profile. But that brings me to number 4, which is download the Google My Business app, which is where you'll be able to get messages and receive Google calls as well through your profile. So it works a little differently. They could call you on this phone number. They can call you through your app. There's multiple ways to be contacted, but again, downloading the app, having that synced up on your phone is another way to show Google that you actually care and you're paying attention, right? So they may promote you more because they know that you're actually doing stuff. The 5th thing to do is to actually update. So if you come down here, you're going to see, hey, here's updates we've been doing. Just sold graphics. We're really not as good as this as we should be. We're not doing under contract graphics as much. We're not doing, just listed graphics. We're getting there. But the cool thing about this is you create a graphic for one home, one transaction. You can use it for all your social media, right? Maybe some resizing, use Canva Pro for that. But we take those same graphics, we put them on the Facebook page, and then I roll them all up and I use them for my Facebook community as well. So it's kind of cool. It's not like you're just creating, I got to slug away and create them for Google. No, you're creating it for all those platforms. And guess what? Because I've got some reviews, because I care about my profile, because I'm doing updates, I'm getting 200 views a month for free. Thanks to Google My Business. Thank you, Google. Awesome. So the sixth thing to do is to add pictures. So that's actually different than updates. Pictures are a separate section. I would come over here and say add photos, and you can add house photos. You can add the same photos as the updates, but that's going to be more like, hey, here's our business in action. Here's us doing stuff. Here's our Facebook community. Here's the YouTube channel. You could do the kind of cross promotions using those photos. That's something I haven't done in a while, so I'm going to do that here in just a minute. See, it's been a few days since I've added a photo, so I'm going to do that. The seventh thing to do is whatever Google asks for. So like we just said, they'll say, hey, respond to your reviews, or get more reviews, or you haven't added a photo in a while, or create an offer. Anytime you can do these things, it's going to check an algorithm box on the back end that we will never know the insight into, but this is almost the same thing as Airbnb or Instagram or TikTok. Anytime they ask you to do little tweaks and tidbits here and there, any single thing you do that complies with what they want is going to help promote your profiles. It's just how it works, right? They're going to give extra bonuses and extra credit to those who are going above and beyond and doing the things they want you to do on that platform. So if it asks you to do something, just do it, because you're likely going to get more views. Now the bonus is you can add a user in here. So if you've got someone who's adding your social media, you can add a user to your Google account, and they'll be able to come in here and update your profile for you. So whoever you have posting to your Facebook page, if it's not just you, they can come in and do that. Now the cool thing is, if you are consistent, this is the other part of the bonus here, if you're consistent with your branding across platforms, Google's going to recognize that, right? They see me as, oh wait, oh, it's also the YouTube channel. Oh, it's also this Facebook page. And so Google is recognizing that all these things are linked together and putting them all together on the top of Google. And check this out. Yeah, I've got some Google reviews. It also pulls in reviews from the web. So it's pulling them in from Facebook and saying, hey, he's also got 24 5-star reviews from Facebook. So all in all, between Facebook and Google, he's a 5 out of 5 realtor. That's pretty cool. I didn't ask it to do that. So very cool there. And there's just free traffic and potentially free clients from having this. And if nothing else, there's two things that can happen besides the free traffic and free clients from looking at your profile. People can search for you if they don't know who you are, right? You're going to pop up. They're going to see that you've got all these 5-star reviews. That's good for you. The other thing they're going to do is, if they don't have any idea what realtor to use, they may search the location. And I've got all my locations I serve added in here. You might say military or Air Force realtor. They might say the bases, which I've got rolled in. So because of that, the more reviews you have, the more likely you are to show up. So if you search in your area and search for realtors in the area, you'll see who is doing this, and you'll see that it's not very many. So if you do these 7 things and these couple bonus items, you're going to be crushing it in no time with Google My Business. Hope that helps. If this was helpful to you, like and subscribe. Go out there and dominate Google My Business, because if you do, Google is going to automatically promote you and show you to potential buyers and sellers in your market. It's going to recognize you as the pro. You absolutely want that, because 90% of real estate agents are not leveraging Google My Business. By the way, if you want a lot more lead generation coaching, masterminds, tools, resources, be sure to consider the Lion Lead team at eXp Realty. You can schedule a discovery call at the link below. We'll gladly show you the model, as well as the dozens of exclusive benefits and resources that our team provides. And you can see if that's the right fit for you. Go out there and dominate. We'll see you next time.